Good evening. Welcome to Thursday's 6-1 News. I'm Angus McAnally. Tonight's main headline: unequal rights still in existence for people with an intellectual disability. A decade after Ireland signed the UN Convention on the Rights of the Persons with Disabilities, Ireland has yet to incorporate this into domestic law. Although human rights are meant to be applied to all, in practice, this appears not to be the case. A number of people who have a disability continue to be denied basic human rights to be married. In 2006, the United Nations adopted the UN Convention in relation to people with disabilities having access to family planning and reproductive education and information, and in having the right to marry and start a family. While Ireland signed this convention in 2007, it is yet to be incorporated into domestic law. Therefore, Ireland is not legally bound by its terms, but must refrain from acts which will defeat the purpose. This is the current legislation in Ireland in relation to disabilities and sexuality. The Criminal Law Sexual Offences Act 1993 states that it is an offence to attempt to have or to have sexual intercourse with a person with an intellectual disability. However, it was the Law Reform Commission which highlighted that this could be a breach of Article 8 of the European Convention of Human Rights, which states that everyone has a right for their private and family life, and that the public should not interfere with one's right to exercise this. We now go over to our agony aunt Sarah, who has received a letter from a viewer who wrote into this programme on this very topic.
Dear Agony Aunt, I've been seeing my girlfriend for the last 3 months. Many people don't approve or support our relationship, which we are starting to find difficult. I met my girlfriend in our disability service a year ago, and when we were just friends, her family and our service had no problems and liked that we were friends. However, since we started dating, staff in our service have told us that we can't be together, and they try to separate us so that we can't spend time together. We both find this upsetting, and when we ask why we can't be together, we are never given a straight answer. To make matters worse, my girlfriend's family disapprove of us being together, and I am no longer allowed to visit my girlfriend at home. My family are supportive of us, but they say that they can understand where our parents are coming from. I don't know what to do. I'm happy in my relationship, but should we listen to the people around us? Thanks, Agony Aunt, from Anonymous. Well, Anonymous. Well, Anonymous, unfortunately, some other people in disability services seem to report experiencing some of the same issues which you and your girlfriend are facing. It is really unfair that you're receiving this treatment. Maybe the staff can't give you a straight answer because they themselves don't know why you aren't allowed to have a relationship. Sometimes it's the service itself which prevents yourself or service users having a relationship. I suggest talking to one of the staff members who you have a good relationship with and ask them what their view is and what the service view is, so you can see whether it's them or the service which are against you. Also, there's a group called the Community Participation Network, or CPN, which helps support people with intellectual disability make decisions, and also provides a direct representation of people with disabilities within the community. It might be worthwhile to contact them and see if we can provide help to you in discussing your views with your service and family. Their contact details will be displayed for you and others at the end of the show. We hope this advice can help you and others in similar situations, and we wish you all the best for the future. And now, back to Angus in the newsroom.
Our reporter Thomas Phelan took to the streets of Dublin earlier today to gauge public opinion on this contentious issue.
Well, what's your opinion on people who are anxious and boring having intimate relationships?
Well, I don't have anything against them having intimate relationships. I don't think that they should be discriminated against because they have intellectual disabilities. I see with some of my close family members who have children with intellectual disabilities, they tend to put barriers up and kind of restrict them from having relationships, whereas with siblings who don't have intellectual disabilities, they kind of are okay with whatever they kind of do. So overall, I think that people with intellectual disabilities shouldn't be discriminated against, and the convention should be ratified.
Thanks very much. Excuse me, ma'am, can I ask your opinion on something?
Oh, of course, what's up?
Do you agree with intellectually disabled people being allowed to marry?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with them getting married, but it would be important that they had a full understanding of the commitment that they're making both to themselves and to God. Marriage is one of the most sacred sacraments in the eyes in the church, so it wouldn't be any use if they went through with it, only to decide a month later that it wasn't for them. maybe a premarital course of some sort would help with this.
Thanks very much.
What's your opinion on intellectually disabled people being in intimate relationships?
I think by all means they should be able to engage in relationships. I think if they can do it out of their own free will, so if it's the case that no one's coercing them or pressing them into it, then by all means do go on. Even if you look at Down syndrome, I think like 50 years ago life expectancy was in the 20s, so clearly progressing in society for people, particularly intellectual disabilities. So yeah.
Thanks very much. How are things? What's your opinion on intellectually disabled people having intimate relationships or marrying?
Yeah, well, I've been volunteering for Special Olympics International for quite a while.
Oh, brilliant.
And basically the purpose of Special Olympics is to provide inclusion for people with intellectual disabilities. And the fact that they have a right to get married or choose their relationship status is an integral part of being inclusive into the society, so I definitely agree with it.
Thanks very much. How are things? What's your opinion on intellectually disabled people having intimate relationships?
Yeah, we think that everybody should have the chance to get a relationship, and that every person is in a way equal. And so I think you also think that it's normal that also disabled persons have a relationship, and yeah, they can live with each other.
Thanks very much. That's excellent.
Thanks for the report, Thomas. That's all from the news room for now. We will continue to keep you updated on the important issue of intellectual disability and human rights. For now though, good evening.